plot today in the AFC East. If Miami could beat the Jets, they'd have a 2-game lead in the division because, of course, Buffalo already losing Thanksgiving back to 6-6. If the Jets could win, remember they beat Miami 3 straight at the Meadowlands, 7 of the last 9 going in, the Jets would be F-I-R-S-T, first. So let's see what happened at the Meadowlands. Don Shula with a guy about half his age, Pete Carroll, first-year coach of the New York Jets. Boomer Esiason goes for experience. He goes for guys really having a much better year than even the Jets had hoped for. Off the month from White Plains, New York. A reception in 176 straight games now, just one shy of the all-time mark, held by U.S. Representative and former Seahawk Steve Largent. Then Boomer to Rob Moore. With or without the cast, he makes the great catch beating Gene Atkins, but the Jets only get field goals, some shaky running plays. They lead at 3-0. Marino wins some early trouble. James Hasty, number 40, makes the interception look like a mix-up in routes. Miami still not scored a first-quarter touchdown all year. Hasty returns it to the Dolphin territory.
You said it, Boom. A little bit of miscommunication here between Marino and Ingram. Ingram breaks the route outside, but you see Hasty do a good job of coming back. Now he's reading Marino's eyes right there, focuses in on the ball, makes a nice INT.
So in the second quarter, here the Jets a good field position at the Miami 38. The quick out to Art Monk, and Monk turns it upfield for 18. Jets get it down to the 1. They go for it at 4th and 1. Now second quarter, Esiason has him fooled. To James Gordon, get up! Oh, he can't get up. Tim Bowens, the rookie, makes the tackle, and the Dolphins hold on down. Marino interception, gives the ball back to Boomer and company. They drive to the 30. Play action. Oh, Boomer looks so good doing this. Wide open, Johnny Mitchell. 30 yards, touchdown. 10-0 Jets at the break. Third quarter, Jets look for more. Don Shula knows he's seen this before at the Meadowlands. Esiason, want to watch concentration. Oh, Art Monk makes the catch. He takes it away from Troy Vincent, 23, and he rumbles 69 yards. The center of a run. Till he's knocked out of bounds at the 3. Rob Moore, Johnny Mitchell with blocks. Setting up the fullback for the Jets. Brad Baxter rustles into the end zone. 17-0 Jets. Dan Marino says, whoa, Nelly. So, he doesn't go to Keith Jackson on this play. A big third down guy for them. Oh, you're looking at him step up and avoid the rush. O.J. McDuffie at 3rd and 7 at the first down. Then Marino. Guy played many of his games at the Meadowlands. Mark Ingram between 2 Jets. Touchdown, 10 yards. Missed the 2-point conversion. So it's 17-6 Jets for Pete Carroll. 4th and 4 at the Miami 30. Jets going to go for it. Esiason, Johnny Mitchell, 15 yards and a first down. 1st and 10 of the 15 now. Esiason. Look at him fake. Look at him freeze the defense. Look at him find the tight end. Look at the Jets blow it open. 24-6. You had to be an idiot to think the Jets could lose this game at the Meadowlands. But Marino will not be outdone. Marino, shotgun. As Tom told you on game day to look for it. Mark Ingram makes the catch, takes it away from James Hasty. Then Marino, he likes that jingle, doesn't he? Marino to Ingram. Good coverage by Aaron Glenn, Tommy, but 17 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, Marino does a great job here of throwing this ball on a flat line. And if you're the defender and you don't get your head back and see the ball, odds are you're never going to knock it down. Then Miami decides to go for 2. You're going to see Irving Fryer on the same route, shorter. Signals behind him. I imagine throw the ball short and behind me. I'll read it. The DB will never have a play on it. Marino makes the throw and Fryer with a great grab.
So it's 24-14, though. Don Shula still needs some points. Boomer Esiason looks for more. Play action. It had been so good for him, but number 23, Troy Vincent, steps in front of the West Bay receiver. He's got a convoy, and Miami in business. That eventually leads to Marino. Leading him up to the 28-yard line of the Jets. Roll out. Mo Lewis started to rush. Good block there. Touchdown to Mark Ingram. 3rd TD of the game. 24-21, Miami within 3. Then watch this series by the Jets. It's unbelievable. Tim Bowens. Are they going to gamble with him in the draft? Boy, he's been a great play. Forces a fumble. Richie Anderson falls on it. Then Tim Bowens up the middle. Forces a fumble. Jets recover. Another play. Forces a fumble. Jets recover. Then on the punt, O.J. McDuffie. Hit by Glenn Contreras. Another fumble. 4 straight fumbles recovered by the Jets. It's amazing. But prosperity. Just sit on it. They can't. J.B. Brown, as Boomer throws in a double coverage, gives the Dolphins another chance. And you give Marino another chance, ask the Vikings. He'll nail you. 18 yards over the middle. Irving Fryer slices through the defense. 2 plays later. Oh, Nelly to Keith Jackson. They did a good job on him today, but he's up to midfield under 2 minutes to go. Marino, 10, feels it. His biggest guy today, Mark Ingram. Right flat. Ingram spins, avoids 2 tacklers, looking for out of bounds, can't quite get there. It's under a minute, go tick, 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 tick. Second and 1 at the 18. Marino, Ingram, down to the 7, 37 seconds. Now, does he spike it? He's saying, we're going to spike it. No, he fakes everybody. Look at the line fake. It's a touchdown to Ingram. One of the oldest plays in the look. Watch this, Tom. Get down. I'm just going to throw the ball down. Don't worry about it. Watch the offensive eye. We're just throwing it down. We're not really blocking. Or are we? Trickery, touchdown, victory. Dan Marino. You've seen him do things like this before, but you've never seen him do quite that. 29th career fourth quarter comeback, 5 now against the Jets, who are shell-shocked, who had a chance to be in first place this late in the season for the first time since '86, and said they're 2 back of Miami. Afterwards, Marino talked about the winning play.
Well, I was gonna try to stop the clock, and I saw that Mark had man coverage out there, and I just gave him a signal, and he ran a quick takeoff, and I threw it to him, and it worked. And you know, it's first down, and we had time, so we figured I'd take a shot at it, and it worked for a touchdown.
9 out of 10 times we feel that play will work, and I guess when people watch film now, they want to underestimate us. But we've been working on it all since training camp, and we finally paid off.
We needed this win. We needed it bad. We knew that the Jets would have been tied for first, and we didn't want that to happen. We got help on Thanksgiving Day when Buffalo got beat, and this puts us in a good situation now. The important thing is the last couple of ball games have been heartbreaking losses, and today was a great win. All right.
Well, that smile tells it all. Done a good work by Leslie Visser. I could think only of this, Tom. 72 World Series, 3-2 pitch to Johnny Bench. Gene Tennis calls for ball 4. Fingers throws it in there for striking. And Meadowlark Lemon with the rubber band for the basketball.
Psych.
Because Marino fooled everybody. But then again, he's been doing it for years.
Well, another great game and a classic ending by Marino. But when you look at the Jets, you have to feel that they're snake bit. They played an outstanding game, especially the quarterback, Boomer Esiason, the best play faker in the game. He made 2 ill-advised throws on the day. The Dolphins managed to pick off both of them and turn them into something the other way. And as far as the Dolphins are concerned, you have to feel that without Byers and without Terry Kirby, when they finally get far enough behind, when they know we cannot run the ball now and we have to depend on Marino's arm, it's as Gary Stevens told me, their offensive coordinator, I've got a great gun, I'm going to shoot it. And he ought to shoot it even more.
Well, 24 of 30 in the second half alone, Tom, was Marino. He threw for 359 yards, and the 4 touchdown receptions by Mark Ingram ties the Dolphin record.
Jets 24-6. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, it was a little bit forced. Don Shula didn't like it at that point, but Dan Marino did not worry. Facing Mark Ingram deep, facing the Jet. Great grab, taking it away from James Hasty. Nice rebound move. Then Marino, Mark Ingram, twice on the day. The Jets would have to see a 2-point conversion made against them. It's 24-14 after 3. Then in the fourth quarter, Miami gets the ball back again, and he throws it to, that ain't Howard Twilley. It's Mark Ingram, touchdown number 3, and Pete Carroll says, we're leading by 3 points. Something's wrong here. You bet there is. J.B. Brown's intercept sets this up to Ingram again, 7-yard line. Now, of course, we're down inside of 40 seconds. Marino's going to stop the clock, spike the ball, as at least that's what everybody thinks. Instead, the Jets here are sucker. It's another touchdown. They sat around waiting for that like the intentional walk to Johnny Bench in the 72 World Series that never happened. The replay shows that not only were the Jets confused by this, but some of the Dolphin line in front of Marino also didn't expect it. Bernie Kosar said that he tried that once in Cleveland. They've been talking about it for a couple of weeks as Marino's 29th fourth quarter comeback brings the Dolphins the amazing 28-24 victory. And one would have to guess that as Boomer Esiason's last pass went through the uprights, that the spirit of a past CFL quarterback must have gone through his soul. Jets blow an 18-point lead, blow the chance of the tie atop the AFC East. To quote Lurch from the Addams Family,
He was just saying clock, but I didn't think he was going to spike the ball because, for a simple fact, they had, like, I think a timeout or two, or he would have used a timeout. That's why I tried to run out there and play the play.
For the Dolphins, it was Marino's 4th comeback of the season, the 29th of his career. For the Jets, a crushing defeat. And at the end of the game, Dan Marino embraced Boomer Esiason, telling him there'd be other Sundays to come. Reporting from the Meadowlands, I'm Leslie Visser.